I will start with Tunic Tick. I will cop a cog. I will crank it. I will then go Cogworks Workshop, make golden cog, crank it, and I will go steam counter. It is just cog, yeah. I'll draw a card of Puffin. And then I will...
Is he dead?
John, I'll shoot you for 3. Bam.
I will block 3.
Cool. And then I will move to end. I will untap. And draw it. And obviously put this at the bottom. I mean, we take that amount of cogs on turn 1.
I'm going to pitch. I'm going to play Glistening Steelblade. This gives my Dawnblade go again. My next Dawnblade go again, and if it hits, I get a possible counter for the rest of the turn. And then I will toss this out for 3, go again, on hit counter. Oh, I forgot my tunic.
3, go again. Yeah, block 3.
In response, I'm going to play Provoke. Do 3 of them for some reason.
If you're attacking your weapon, defending hero reveals a card.
Not your hand. So you get to basically you get to pick a card. If it's an action card, you can use it to block. If it's not an action card, then it gets discarded.
I think I left it there on the
Right.
So you can either discard a card or add an action to the blockchain.
It is unfortunately add an action.
Yeah, I took the case.
Yep. I will. Doesn't hit. I'll proceed to be dead.
That was annoying. Cool.
1 disruption spell.
My start of turns, I will tunic, and my cogs crank down, or tick down.
Yes.
I will cogging machine.
Yep.
I'm gonna crank them both.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap a cog to put this at the bottom of my deck.
Yes.
2 cranks, so I draw a card from Puffin.
Yep.
1 card. Cheating. We will Cloud Skiff. This is coming for 5. Once per turn, I can tap a cog to go +1 or give it go again. Wrong dice.
Just once per turn.
Once per turn, this one. I do technically still have 1 action point as well from the cogging machine.
I will.
I cranked twice.
Take 1. That is destroyed. I will then proceed to play this, retrieve it back. +4 to my next dagger.
I'll block 3.
I'll react with tapping a cog to go to 6. Any reaction?
No reactions.
Cool. Take 3. I'll then use my other action point to tap Spitfire and 2 cogs to go for 3.
On hit go again.
No blocks, any reactions?
No reactions.
I'll discard this. So
Cool.
I'll take
Take
1
1 and make
and I can do
agility.
Yep.
Sweet. And then I will attempt to move to end.
Yep.
I will untap. And then put this on. So I'm going to have 1 cog at the start of next turn.
Yeah. Shoot it
That's
up.
only the
Um,
if you're marked at the end of my turn, random roll. But if I switch to this and block with it, I get to choose.
I'm going to play Trot Along to give my next attack go again.
Right.
And then this will go in 3 go again. I got 1 plated.
I'll say no block.
No reactions.
Take 2.
And I'll pay 1. 3 go again. On hit, get a +1 counter.
Block 6. 6 3.
Block 3.
Yep. Proceed to his end.
Cool.
I will arsenal this card and pass it back to you.
Sweet. Start my turn. I'll tune it to 3. These 3 cogs will destroy, and then copper cog will tick down.
Go again.
I'm gonna play a gold wind turbine. Next mech attack gets +1. I'm gonna make a cog and crank it,
Yep.
and then I'm going to tap Puffin and break my gold
Yep.
to make another one and crank it, which is my second crank. So I draw off Puffin. And I will go 5.
Is it
Once per turn, tap a cog to go +1 or go again.
2.
I want to go again?
Is a dagger hit you and I draw a card? Okay, so you're no longer. I will then arsenal. I return back to
On block 6.
I'll tap to go again.
Yep.
And then I will tap Spitfire and the other 2 cogs to go for 3.
I will block with Fiddler's Green.
Oh, nice. So take 2,
Yep.
end the chain,
Yeah.
then you gain 3.
Yes.
Cool. And then I will pass priority, untap everything. Arsenal, draw up.
I will pitch a Blade Flurry and come in for 3.
Okay. I'll Skywarden. I will galvanize cog to make a gold, and then galvanize the other cog to make gold, and then I will galvanize. So that would go up to 4. I'm gonna leave the copper cog there.
Move to end?
Yeah. Yeah, you only get a gold if it's a copper cog, a golden cog.
Makes sense.
So now we get copper cog destroys at the start of turn,
Yep.
and then I can go super for 2 go again because an item has been destroyed this turn.
go again.
I will no block this one.
Yep. So take 2. I'm then going to close the chain to cog on the machine.
Yep.
I will make 2 cogs, and I will crank them both. So I draw a card.
Yep.
I'm not going to tap for effect. Beer.
I will then play Save a Bloodshed. And then I will come in 5 on hit mark.
I'm gonna pay 2 to crack a gold
Yep.
to draw. I'm gonna Tunic to get 1 resource, and then I'm gonna go Sky Warden for 7.
I will block 3.
Yep. No reactions from me.
I'm gonna pop Tunic.
Ooh,
I'm gonna waste this response. Target me.
Gain 1, right?
And then I will gain 1.
Did you target? I think did you target the or the attack?
So percent next 4 damage that will be dealt to target hero this turn
Oh.
by a source of your choice.
Right,
So like
you kind of do both.
You kind of do both. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. And then I'll move to end.
Yep.
Weird convoluted wording on Oasis. Okay. I'd like to see good cards. I can't. I mean, I say that I play 2 Cog in the Machines, so
CNC.
Fuck. Man, one time. I'm gonna block 6. So on block triggers, I make a golden cog.
Yep.
Not gonna crank it. And then sunken treasure. If you've got a yellow, feel free to turn it down. Yeah. I don't think it makes a difference.
I can't get them back. But...
I'll make a gold. So that's blocking 6.
Yep. I will move down.
Cool. Tinkle Rings destroy. Unicycles is -1. Start of turn. I will Tunic. These 2 cogs destroy.
Yeah.
The other one ticks down. I'm going to Puffin ability. So tap Puffin, and crack a gold to make and crank a cog. Then going to Goblin Turbine.
Yeah.
Next mech attack is +3 and make a cog and crank it. So Puffin triggers.
Yep.
And then going to go pay 1 to Cloud Skiff for 7 currently. Once per turn, tap a cog to get go again or +1.
Biggest thing I've had to get used to.
No blocks. Any reactions?
No reactions?
I will Sink Blow. I will not sink.
Sure. On damage, I'll tap a cog to go again. And then I will tap Spitfire and 2 cogs to come in for 3.
Go again or no go again?
No, go again. Just
no blocks.
Cool. And then I will move to end. Yeah, Spitfire itself can't ever get go again.
Okay.
It's only through like extra action points.
Right.
The other gun is go again. What is it? The Blunderbuss. But I think that's bad in
bit rubbish. I need to pitch it, so
My next delta attack I'll then play run.
I will pitch, and I will come in for 3.
This is coming in for 1, 6.
Golden Sky Warden.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Dual 3.
Dual 3 to go 4 gold, and then I'm gonna do 1 gold down to 3.
Yep.
So this goes up to 6 block.
I I will hit. I will proceed to return.
Cool. Nathan's wrong. That card is nuts. Start turn tunic. High seas. This is 8 go again. On hit, destroy Arsenal and make a gold. All 3 Sky Wardens though.
Fiddler's Green as my block. Any reactions?
No reactions.
I will pitch Oasis.
Cool.
So I'll gain 1.
Yeah, so you gain 1, you're taking 3.
Taking 7, and then I gain 3.
Do you not prevent the 4?
Oh, yes.
So you're
So gain 1, and then
taking 3, gain 3, right? So you're even.
Yes.
Sweet. When this ends, but we'll just do it now.
Yes, it still hits, but there's no Arsenal. So...
in fact, I'm going to end the chain now.
Okay.
So there we go. I'm then going to crack a gold to tap cog, Puffin and make a cog. And I'm actually going to poly. So banish, bring it back, crank it, and I'll draw a card. We'll go perk up, untap my hero, and I'll tap Spitfire and a cog for 6 damage.
No blocks. I will discard this. I'll take 4.
Yep.
And I get an agility, which is somewhere. Oh, it's
You definitely had it if you discarded it. Yeah. So you played it this turn. Cool, and then I'm going to move to end.
Yep.
Untap. Puffin is now an ally, so she can be killed.
Tunic up. I'll pitch Glint of the Quicksilver. I will attack Polycranker with Go again.
Why would you do this? Polly dies.
And I'll attack you for 3. On hit, gain a +1 counter.
No blocks. Any reactions?
No reactions.
I will sink. I am going to sink.
Fair. I'll move to ends.
Start turn. Tunic. And my cog is destroyed. The bird's dead. I will Puffin.
Yep.
Make a gold. Make a cog and crank it. I'm then going to Cogworks Machine. Pitching Riches. Make a gold. Make a cog and crank it. And then put a counter on both of them. And then draw off Puffin.
Arsenal destruction.
I'm going to pitch the Goldwind Turbine to make and crank. My next mech attack is +3. I'm going to Tunic to go up to 2. And then Hogwarts Zeppelin. Currently 9. On hit, I can tap a cog to make a golden cog.
Yeah.
Twice per turn, I can go +1 by tapping a cog. You should be over here. And that uses 2 resource.
9 is a big one.
This is a good turn. This is a good turn.
And then you can Spitfire after if you give it go again. Does it get going?
So I can tap 2 to get +2. I can then
Yeah.
tap 1 to make a cog.
Yeah.
I can crank that cog to get my action point back.
Yes.
So after this, I can technically Spitfire for 2.
Yeah. I've got 12.
12?
Yep.
Sure. No point tapping, so I will move to end. Untap. Draw 4.
I will pass.
Yep.
Oof.
Start my turn. This cog destroys these tick down, and then I chin it. I'm going to tap Puffin and destroy a cog, gold to make a cog, and crank it, and then going to copper cog and crank.
Yep.
To Puffin, draw. I will Cogwork Dovetail, 2 float. So this one is coming for 5. When this hits a hero, untap all cogs. Thrice per turn, I can go +1 or go again.
So presenting 9 damage, no reactions from me. So I take 9. And then I get to choose, don't I?
I'll commit 5 block.
Yep. I will tap 2 cogs to go to 7.
You can. How many can you tap?
3.
Okay.
So I've got 1 more tap left essentially.
Okay. I will snag your copper that works.
So that is 5 now, right?
Yeah, and it can't gain any from its own effect.
Fuck. Okay, fair play. I'll tap to go again.
Yeah.
Fuck, that snag is really annoying. That actually, I have not thought about snag into this deck.
Yeah.
That is okay. Right. Oh, if I wasn't as greedy, it was okay. Okay. I'm going to break my final gold to draw.
Yep.
I will Cogworks Dovetail for 5.
No blocks.
No reactions?
I will sink below. I won't sink.
Okay. Take 1.
Yep.
I'll untap all cogs, and then I'm going to tap 1 to give it go again.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use 2 to Palantir for 6.
Same gold draw.
Yeah.
Did you draw this off the gold?
I drew the blue.
Oh, nice.
I drew the blue to be able to do both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to defend with equipment.
Yeah, this is defend with equipment. Thrice per turn +1.
Attack action cards this turn. I think this is for the whole turn. Attack action cards can't gain from their own effects all the effects of attack reaction cards this
Ooh,
turn.
ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will block You can still destroy.
I can still
crown.
do the 3. It just will be 6, and this is fine.
Yeah, it still
I
was
didn't
one
pump
over.
this, did I?
Yeah,
I just did. Yeah. Okay, just making sure we didn't misplay it.
Yeah. I sank.
Cool. No further blocks.
No.
If so, I will tap 3.
Yep.
To destroy that. Doesn't get the plus because of snag.
Yeah. No, I take 6.
Yep. Man, imagine if that time we didn't have snag. Cool. I'll move to end. Yep, because I don't have go again. Right, untap for oh my god, I have to do so much at the end of turns. Fucking hell.
I will send 3.
Oh my goodness, never punished. Block 3, tap a cog to make a golden cog, and I will not crank it.
But makes sense.
Right, start turn. Tunic. 3 cogs destroy.
Yep.
And these 2 tick down. I got 2 cogs. 3 cogs destroy.
Jesus, my hands have been so bad. It's just not seeing anything that's worth tempo grabbing.
We'll get Sky Skimmer for 4 once per turn. Tap a cog for +1 or go again.
No blocks.
Yeah, no reactions. I'll tap a cog and damage to give it go again. I will then go Cogwork Zeppelin. This is coming in for 6. When this hits a hero, tap a cog to make a golden cog. Twice per turn.
I think I've lost. I think my deck was sufficiently shuffled, given I drew
Have it not been the draw?
I drew 3 Pizzoiks in my first hand, and then I drew 2 Command and Conquers. Like, there's just like a hand that's been like 10 reds. And it's slipping away a bit. One Judah, 1 more Judah, no cards. And then you tap it, and you need to tap to make a cog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll block 6.
I'll tap to go to 7.
Yep.
Take 1. And then move to end.
Yep.
Untap.
I'll play Goblet of the Bloodline.
Fancy one.
Bigger agility. And then I will move to end.
Yes. Start turn. My cogs go, and my tunic ticks up. Ooh, super. So this is 4 go again because an item has been destroyed this turn.
Yep. No blocks.
Yeah. We'll go 4. No cogs to do shit with.
We'll block 3.
Yep.
Take
No
1.
reactions, and then I'll move down.
Swigger and Agility Pops. I'm going to play Steel Blade Supremacy and then a Sheath. This will give +2, and whenever I hit this turn, I draw a card. This gives +3, and if it's more than double the space, it gains Go Again.
Oh dear.
But I have Go Again anyways. So we will paid 1 from that. So I'll pitch. So this will come in for 8 on hit, draw a card, Go Again.
I need to think. I'll say no blocks.
Reactions. I will give this Go Again. My next attack, sword attack, gains +2.
Okay, you already had Go Again though, didn't it?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I will draw a card. This is done. I will pay 1. I will pitch to activate braces. And then I will pay 1. And this will come in for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On hit, draw a card. On hit, in +1 counter. Sorry, 8 because of the bracer.
Yes, yeah. I will. I'll say no blocks.
Yep.
So
Okay.
take 8. 2, 3,
I draw
4,
cards.
8.
I get +1 counter. I will proceed to move to ends. I will arsenal the card that I drew. And then. Ooh. 2, 3, 4.
I will start with C4 salvage. So we turn a yellow face down.
Do you want to do one of mine?
If there is one, it's not the end of the world. Because cool, I make a gold. Where is my gold? Boop. And I will then break said gold to make a cog and crank it. I will then perk up, untap my hero, and the next mech attack is +4. I'll then use 1 to dovetail. So this is coming for 9. On hit, untap all cogs. Thrice per turn. Tap for +1 or Go Again.
Okay, so I'll just turn that back over. What we're looking at 5. No reactions from me. I get a quick into
I will block 5 with my beats as well.
I will
Let's just. I'm going to use it straight away.
tap to go +1.
Yep.
And then gonna unicycle.
Yep.
To untap. And then tap to go to 11. So another +1.
Yep.
So that is 11 on hit.
So take 6.
Cog. Yep. On hit, I will untap and then I'll tap it to give it Go Again.
Yep.
For the price. I don't know if it's worth. I'll then tune it to go to 2 to Zeppelin. Come in for 4. I keep putting my copper cogs in
I don't
the
have
token pile.
a single legal you are currently not, so I'm going to
How much is this person?
That's a rough game, isn't it?
yes.
My cards. I will block 3.
Take one.
Yep.
And I'll move 10.
I'm going to Tunic, the Warrior's Valor, and then this coming in for 5 on hit go again.
Can I turn this face down?
Yes.
I can't do anything in my grade, so...
Otherwise, I'd go on. Quite right, but oh, that code wasn't nothing bad.
5, right?
Yes.
You can do it.
Oh.
On hit, go again. On hit, you lose it.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, cool.
I'll react by playing Transfer Toxin, reducing this by 3, increasing this by 3, that's 7. So you're going to take 7.
I'll go 9.
So then continue the chain. I'm going to play go again.
That's very nice. I like that. Really nice. Hang on,
No reactions.
Yep.
Mute end. I'll use my +1 counter. I will ask for a card.
I will then break the chain.
Drink and then draw up.
My turn is Cog destroys, Tunic, and then I will ask them to pass.
Tunic. This is.
I just want to make sure you're on the right side.
yeah, this is important.
Yeah, because I didn't transfer.
I'm gonna pay 1 for a Warrior's Valor. Next attack gains +3 on non-hit Draca. Gain go again.
Yeah.
And then I will attack for 6. 6 on hit go again.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, my sideboard, I don't know. Check out Trevor.
No blocks.
Pass reactions.
Yep, take 6.
Yep. Come in for free.
Just on hit counter, right?
Yes.
No blocks. Any reaction?
Pass reactions.
Your turn.
No sync.
I'll play Sing Stillblade. This bumps up to 4. Because of reprise, I get to protect banish reaction, and I can play this turn.
Can't take
I'm going to banish Glint the Quicksilver, and I'll just shortcut this. I'll play a second one.
Yeah.
And then I will banish Spinning Blade.
Take 5.
So I'll play Glint to give it a go again.
Almost didn't.
I'll give Spinning Blade so I can attack for it again. And I'll
Yep.
draw a card. So you take 1.
Counter, right? Did you get the counter now?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's twice. And then I will send this for 4.
Nice. I was in the box.
Yep.
Big.
Mutants. I don't know if that was right, but it seemed more damage than just doing 2 Ironsong
Yeah.
responses.
I'll tunic at the start.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pitch for cog in the machine.
Good one.
Crank both. And draw a card from
Yep.
Puffin. That wasn't the draw I wanted.
Because this is higher than my
Palantir. 6.
Two, go again.
It does need to be defended by equipment, but it can just be whatever. Like, it doesn't have to have block value.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. I can't destroy it.
You can go up by 2, right?
Yeah.
I will block 6. Take 2.
Go up to 8. Yep. And then move to end. Oofed.
First half of the deck. First half of the deck.
Tuning. Coming in for 4.
That's good.
Thinking.
But you have beaten me in some ways. And I have to
4.
Play Furry. As for 2, next attack is for 2.
Okay, take 2.
Yep, on hit, I'll break my braces to give it go again.
Yeah.
I will activate Bracer with my 1 resource, and then we are coming in for 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. On hit, gain a +1 counter.
This is pretty good. So I draw a card.
Alright, you're right.
Take 7.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I hope your hand is gonna kill me.
Yeah, I don't know about that. There's a reason I've done that. There's a certain item that does not have a block value. Start a turn, cogs destroy.
Yeah.
Cog of the machine.
Let's go.
Copper cogs. So 2 float.
Yep.
Make 2. Crank both to draw.
Yep.
Oh, this is terrible. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna see for salvage to turn down a thingy, make a gold.
We'll do the rainbow foil thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna instantly crack it to draw.
Okay.
With the floating. Fucking dick face. Oh no. This is so bad. I think you win. Right. I think we might have to keep going. I'll do the same thing. Turn down the yellow, make a gold. I'm gonna pitch 2 to crack the golden draw. Pay 1 to perk up, +4. I'll tap my gun and 2 cogs to go 7.
Seven is a good one.
You're on the roll here.
Oh, I should never flick this.
I have to do it that way, otherwise that's funny. That's quite amusing. Three, 4, 5. Oh, can't believe that's really how I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah.
No, it's still the same result.
Yeah, okay, I'll take one.
The total is 2 plus 3 plus
We have to give 9, right?
so you take 5.
And then this thing.
Yep, I will block 6.
Take one.
Take 1.
I move to end.
Yeah,
Tunic up.
What a pitch stack of the double cogs there.
Boom. Tunic off. Coming in for 5.
mask is removed. I will take my
Block. I will galvanize to go to 4. Any reactions?
Pass reactions.
Think.
It's a good one. Are you thinking?
Gold couple with it.
Are you thinking?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
No thing.
Okay.
I think.
I'll mute end.
Sorry. I was in my head. I was like, "Yeah, let's not think." I just didn't tell you. No.
Yeah.
That destroys. Goldwyn Turbine. Riches.
Good one.
Make the gold. Crank a cog. Next mech is +1. I will Puffin to
Yep.
destroy. Make a cog and draw.
Yep.
I will pitch 1 float. 5.
And this one is...
When this hits, I can tap a cog to give it go again. Tap a cog to make a cog. Twice per turn, tap a cog to go +1.
no way.
So you can go up to 7.
Yeah.
Sorry about this. I'm going to block 7.
Oh, no. Tap, tap.
Yeah.
To go to 7. Yep.
Yep.
Move to end.
And I gain 3. Back to 4. Tunic. Yeah, so the previous turn, right, you attacked for 7, and I was like, I'll just block with Fiddler's Green, and then I'd gain 3 and I wouldn't die, but then I'm like, no, I'll take the damage first,
And then
die before I could heal, so that's why I had to, like, I will be pitching, and then coming in for 3.
Oh, no.
You haven't officially come see yet, so
Block. And block.
Yeah, but we're out of time though.
Tap a cog to make a cog. No crank. And then turn a yellow face down. We'll just say we've done it. Make a gold. Blocking 6.
Mutant.
I think I'm like out of gas.
That was the aim.
2 gone.
Yeah. Like, eventually you run out either ways to make cogs or ways to use the cogs. And yeah, I presented 68, so I should have quite a bit more than you. I did say I was going to lame you out.
Yeah. Cracker Gold?
Yep.
To go again.
I will block my 2 now.
Yep. Take one.
Yep, take 1.
I'll pay 1. Cloud Skiff. 5.
I can tap. You can tap. You can tap.
Tuesday's going to be a nothing day. But like,
Can't do it. I can't do it, so I have to block 6.
Yep. Go to 6.
But also, I would proper do like a really thorough shot.
Pitch. Coming in for 3.
Slot 3.
Pay 1. I will puncture to 6.
GG.
GG.
Oh, I got that. Yeah, that was
Yeah, racist.